back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a good day so far. So today I have a midwife appointment at home, and then I thought I'd do my 30-week bump update video. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Mummy, what's happening today?
The midwife's coming round to check over me and the baby.
Yeah, that's exciting. Not long now till baby will be here.
Yes, that's right, Amy. Right, I'm just going to go downstairs and get ready. She'll be here soon. Alright guys, so I'm now all dressed. I've actually started wearing Luke's t-shirts because they're the only things that fit me comfortably. But I've got this oversized t-shirt on and then just my plain black leggings, which I've been wearing all through my pregnancy. I'm actually really nervous about this appointment. Jess, are you okay? Oh Luke, the midwife will be here in a minute. Yeah, I know, it's exciting. We're going to talk about the baby and about its arrival. I know, but I'm so nervous after what happened last time with Amy. Look, it's going to be different this time, okay? You have to try and put that out of your head. And anyway, we're going to get to hear baby's heartbeat today. It's exciting, right? Yeah, it is, I guess. I think Madison's going to take Amy to the park so she's not here while the midwife is. Oh, okay, that's a lovely idea. Now try not to worry, okay? Hi Jess, you must be Luke. We've met before,
Yeah, we saw you at the last appointment. I remember telling you that I'm a doctor.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't forget. Wow, this is a lovely home you have.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Now I'm just here to do a basic routine assessment of Jess and the baby, do some measurements, listen to baby's heartbeat, and then we're going to discuss your birthing plan today.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm really nervous about it. Don't be nervous, Jess. I just am. I'm so worried about this labour. Well, hopefully today I can help put your mind at rest. Now, would you be able to lay down on the sofa, please, so that I can examine you? Yes, of course. My bump is massive now.
It's beautiful, Jess. I love being able to feel her kicks. She's so strong now.
Okay, so it feels like she's in the head down position, which is great. That's an ideal position for baby to be in at this gestation. Do you think that means she might come early? No, she's just in the correct position.
I thought she was head down when I've been feeling her because Jess always feels the kicks at the top. And don't worry, it's normal for them to stay head down for a while. They don't always turn right at the last minute.
That's a relief. Last thing I want is for her to be premature. I don't think you need to worry too much, Jess. And she's measuring right on track for her gestational age, which is good. That's amazing. And is everything okay with me? Well, your blood pressure is still very high, and I hear that you're still under a lot of stress. Sometimes it's not as bad as it has been. Well, you really need to start taking it easy during the last few weeks of your pregnancy. Thank you, I will try to. It's just easier said than done sometimes, and I'm so anxious about this labour. So I finished doing the physical exam now and everything seems good. Now we can talk about your birthing plan. So do you have any ideas about what type of birth you would like? Because I hear last time you had an emergency C-section, is that correct? Yeah, that's right, and I think that's why I'm so anxious about this birth. I don't want another C-section. The recovery was awful.
It was before my time, but she was really scared, so she doesn't want that again. So I think she wants to go for a VBAC.
Yes, I really do want to have a vaginal birth this time, and I think I definitely want an epidural because that will just take all of the pain away and just make it so much bearable. Okay, that's fine, and what I can do is I can give you a form so that you can fill it in detail about what you want, and there's lots of leaflets here about all different pain relief options that you and your partner can discuss. And if you do need to talk to anyone professional, there's also a line that you can call confidential to discuss any concerns you have.
That's amazing, thank you. And of course, she's got me as a doctor here to look after her too.
Well, that's an added bonus that a lot of our other patients haven't got there, Jess. I know, and Luke's been amazing throughout this pregnancy. He really has. Okay guys, so I've now finished having my midwife appointment, and now I thought I'd sit down and just talk a bit about my second trimester and how it went, because obviously I'm 30 weeks now, so I'm in the third trimester. And my second trimester with this pregnancy was definitely easier than my last pregnancy with Amy, which is surprising because there has been a lot of stress. If you didn't hear, the midwife did say that the stress is starting to affect my blood pressure, which obviously I am a bit concerned about, but I just can't pinpoint one thing that's causing the stress, to be honest, because there are a lot of different things contributing to it. Obviously the ongoing situation with Amelia, and then there's work, and then there's worrying about Amy and Madison. There's a whole lot of things really, but I guess you just have to try and relax as much as possible. And Luke has been really amazing at making sure everything's okay. The other symptoms I've been experiencing is a lot of back pain. Obviously where baby girl's growing, as the midwife said, she's growing right on time, which is really good. She's measuring correctly for her dates, but she just feels so heavy to carry around. I don't know if that's weird, but it hurts your back a lot, especially down the bottom bit where your spine is. So that's been pretty uncomfortable. And then the same at night, I've been using my pillow. It's literally my best friend at night, my maternity pillow. I love it. This is it, guys. I've shown it a lot of times before, but it's basically this giant wedge / kind of full body pillow that you can just wrap yourself in, and it is so comfortable. I love it. Woo! And then, as the midwife just told us, baby girl's head down, and I thought she was, and so did Luke, because basically in the evenings when she kicks around, she's most active in the evenings, I always feel her kicks up in my ribs, and she loves to kick my ribs to the point where I think my ribs are probably bruised, but it's okay because she'll be worth it. But yeah, we've always been feeling her kicks super high up, so I did have a feeling she was head down, but then I thought maybe it was a bit early, but apparently, as Luke mentioned, babies can sit head down for weeks, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that's not a sign that she's going to engage and be born early, because I definitely do not want a premature baby. So hopefully that will all be okay. But that's kind of it with her. She's doing super well, which I'm so grateful for, because it just makes all of the horrible pregnancy symptoms worth it. In terms of morning sickness, someone asked me if I'm still being sick. I'm not being sick now. I know some pregnant ladies can get sickness all through their pregnancy. Luckily, that has not happened to me, and it didn't happen to me with my previous pregnancy. I am now not vomiting at all, which I'm so grateful for, because morning sickness is the worst. And also the fatigue that comes with the first trimester is completely gone now that I'm in my second and third trimesters. I don't really get any of those symptoms anymore, which is good. So I'm not vomiting. And then obviously my other symptoms is my cravings. Now I've been craving blue raspberry slush puppy so much. I love blue raspberry slush puppy. It is my favourite drink. It's all I've been wanting to drink, but obviously I can't have a slushie all the time because they're not very healthy. So I have been also drinking tea and stuff like that, obviously decaffeinated, but that's really good. And plenty of water has been important because there's been a massive heat wave. But blue raspberry slushie is my favourite, along with avocado on toast. Now, I love avocado on toast and I'm not pregnant, but it's definitely been a staple for me all throughout this pregnancy. I have also made lots of TikToks about my pregnancy cravings if you'd like to see them, but I love them so much. And another thing is I've still been taking my pregnancy vitamins every day because that's super important. And obviously I've just started to plan my birth. Now I already know the type of birth I want. I want a VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after C-section, if you didn't know. So obviously Amy was a C-section. And I hopefully am going to be on schedule to get that done. I was obviously having a very in-depth conversation with the midwife about it today when she was here. We didn't film all of it because she was actually here for about half an hour talking us through. And we do need to fill in some paperwork for it. But she did say that obviously if I go overdue, then I'll have to be induced, which is another thing I'm kind of scared about. So I really hope that when baby girl's due date rolls around, she will come naturally rather than being induced. So that's kind of the plan with that. And obviously I'm going to write it out in more detail about what medication I want and stuff like that, and any pain relief, but I'll do a birth vlog anyway, so you guys will see that. And if you'd like a more in-depth birth plan when I finished thinking about what drugs and stuff I want, then let me know and I can do that. But I do think I'm definitely going to have an epidural. I know some moms really like to do it without, but I think an epidural would just be best for me personally. And another thing that was asked a lot by you guys is, when I give birth, where are the girls going to go? So obviously Amelia lives with her dad anyway, so she'll just stay there, and Amy will be taken to her dad's house, And something exciting is the fact that Madison is actually going to be present at the birth, which she's really excited about, and I can't wait to share that experience with Madison too. So that's pretty much everything really I think I need to update you guys on in this video. Now I'm going to show you guys my bump, which is super big now. She's grown a lot. Here she is. I think she's popped out loads. It's only a matter of time before my belly button comes out again. And when she kicks, you can see her little legs poking through it. And that's pretty much it for this update. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do another bump update before I have her, let me know in the comment section on my TikTok, which will be in the description of this video. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Bye.